Shit happens. You're going to get hurt. It's just an inevitable factor of life, let alone lifting. And if you're a person that lifts and you get frustrated and you want to get all mad because you got hurt while you were lifting, join the club. I'm right there with you. But the one thing I'm going to tell you from experience of doing this shit for a long time and working with a lot of people is it doesn't fucking matter. You're going to bounce back in one way or another. You might have a more serious injury or you might have something that's a little less profound. All in the end, though, they're all fucking annoying. They all want to make you crawl in your skin a little bit because you were getting so close to that next milestone. You were getting so close to that next goalpost that you set for yourself, and now you're set behind. I get that because at the end of 2023, actually beginning of 2024, I tore my pec, and it ruined my bench progress. Something that I hadn't made progress on ever in my entire lifting journey due to shitty shoulders and stuff like that. But I got it all straightened out for 2 years, and I was riding a good wave, and then boom, you can't do chest for now. And, I used to think it wouldn't get better, but it did, and it does. I was chasing deadlift records for a while, and as fate would have it, I was acting like an idiot. I went up too aggressively when I shouldn't have. My judgment told me not to. My ego told me to do it. Boom, blew out my back. Couldn't deadlift for a while. And now I'm at a weird crossroads at this point in my life where I was starting to get some shoulder shit again on this left side. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to go get it checked out. I'm going to be a little bit more proactive. And I'm going to take a week off of lifting because I just don't want to keep messing myself up over stupid numbers and stupid goals and blah, blah, blah. They're not stupid. I'm going to say that. But they are in the context of hurting yourself. And as fate would have it, it's not even a shoulder issue I'm dealing with. It's a spinal issue I'm dealing with. I've got some nerve compression going on in my lower cervical. And it's really fucking unfortunate. It really pisses me off because now I have to alter everything that I'm doing. And I have to go through MRIs and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to bore you with the details. But, dude, it's like, this is the shit that's going to happen with life. And as life goes on, you're going to get thrown more and more wrenches. But what's most important is that you do stay the course to some degree. Because I can understand it getting really easy to just be at this point, fuck it, I'm going to fuck my diet. I don't give a damn about that. Like for me personally, I've been in a cut. I'm staying in a cut. I'm getting to my end goal with that because that is something that's non-changed by the fact that I can't do all the upper body shit that I want to do. Maybe not even deadlifting for right now because I don't know if that's going to be the best call for me to put all that load on my spine. But we're going to make do with it. We're going to get through this and it's all going to be fine. It's all going to be good. But I'm making this video to let you know, like, you're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be disappointed in the fact that you're hurt and you were striving towards something and this is a big roadblock. But just remember, it's a roadblock. There's a detour sign awaiting for you and you're going to find a different way to get to your objectives. It might not have been the path that you so desired from the pictures you painted for yourself. But you're going to get there nonetheless. I'm going to get there. I wanted to really badly bench 225 for 10. I wanted to get up to 315 despite all the odds. In the past couple years, year and a half, I haven't benched. You know what I mean? I've been doing dumbbell bench to play it safer than sorry. Because for a long time, anytime I would do anything where I was tethered 2 sides at a time, it would irritate that right pec again. And it was like, I don't want to go through that. So I've adjusted. I've worked with dumbbells. I've got to the point where I've been dumbbell pressing up to 100 pounds for 6 reps. And now, I don't know if I'm going to be dumbbell pressing for right now until I get my neck situated. Just because of the amount of pressure I'm going to be putting on it when I get into that arched position to make it so that my shoulders, ironically, don't hurt. But, we're going to get through it. I'm going to take this opportunity to work on my back, work on my shoulder blades, work on my arms and my shoulders in isolation a little bit more. No overhead pressing for right now for obvious reasons. And, I'll work on my lower body to the best of my ability. But you're going to have these hurdles. Shit's going to happen. You're going to get hurt. It's just inevitable. It's just a matter of how you handle it. You get emotional at first. I sure as hell did. Because, somebody tells you something's messed up with your spine. It's like, fuck, man, I'm only 29. I'm going to be 30 in less than a week now. But dude, I'm like way too young for this type of shit. And I'm sure many others have said the same thing in different circumstances. So all of this to say, keep your chin up. Whatever you're going through that led you to click this and follow through to the end of this video, I want you to know that it will get better. Over time, I will get better too. I will find a pathway to obtain the goals that I have set for myself. And the goal post might change a little bit just to get me there by the means that I'm allowed. But, don't sacrifice your life over one devastation, because there are many more to come, and that's not something to say in a negative context. It's just to be real with you. Life's going to continue to try to bring disappointments upon you, and it's up to you to choose the perspective that you see through with it. So keep your chin up and keep pushing and fighting that good fight.